guys, in this episode of RDK, I am really excited to be reacting to the new release by one of the members of BTS, that being Jungkook in this case, with his new song 3D. I recently reacted to his song 7. If you guys haven't seen my reaction, you definitely should do that because I really love that song. It was amazing, it was catchy, and it was so Jungkook that I really loved it. And considering how much I've listened to that song, especially the explicit version, I am really excited to see what he's gonna give us with this new song of his. And from what I've learned, this is actually going to be a part of a bigger album. Whether this is supposed to be the title track of that album or whether it's supposed to be like a pre-release, I'm not sure, because both this and 7 are apparently going to be part of said album, but there's still like 8 more songs that haven't been revealed. So I assume there's going to be another proper title track to that album, which I'm definitely excited for whenever it gets released, and I will definitely be reacting to it and the album as soon as it drops. But yeah, I'm really excited to get into this. It seems like it's gonna be another feature with another artist, another American artist, which, I mean, frankly, I really don't give a shit. I wish he was doing his songs without any features, because I'm listening to that song for him, not for whoever he gets to feature in those songs, and I pretty much overlook the parts of the other artists included. Like, I don't really care about Lato being part of 7, like I overlook that part completely. So yeah, hopefully it's not gonna be a bad feature and it's not gonna ruin the song for me, but there's only one way to find out. Before we get into the reaction though, I do want to quickly remind you that I would really appreciate it if you guys could help me out with my transition by donating to my Patreon, Coffee account, or my PayPal, because for those of you who didn't know, I am trans, and by doing so you also get access to the ability to demand me to do K-pop reactions, be it to a specific music video, a specific album, or a whole artist discography. You can also just simply comment in the comments down below things that you might want me to check out, but the only surefire way to make me wanna check out whatever you want me to check out is to go through my Patreon and Coffee account and subscribe at the specific tier. Because otherwise, I might take your suggestion and I might do it, but it's not guaranteed. It's still gonna depend on whether I personally have an interest to do it sooner rather than later, you know? But yeah, if you don't care about any of those things, that's also fine. You can also help me out in other ways, like liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. Those are all great ways to help me out as well. But yeah, enough chit chat about things you don't care about. Let's get into what you're here for, which is my reaction to Jungkook's 3D. So without further ado, let's get into the reaction in 3, 2, 1. I still miss the old Big Hit intro.
1, 2, 3. I can touch it through the phone, or touch it through the universe. In another time zone, it's the only time I can reverse. But when there's 2 dimensions, there's only one I'm missing. If you feel alone, and you don't have to feel that no more. I just wanna see you like that, see you like that. So if you're ready, and if you let me, I wanna see it in motion.
I love that he's kind of incorporating like slightly hip-hoppy elements with him kind of rapping a little bit in bits and pieces. That definitely spices up the songs for me, for sure.
In 3D, 'cause you know I like it, girl. 3D, you know I like it, girl. 3D, body to body to body to body to body. You and me, baby, you know that we got it. So don't go getting me started, 'cause you know I get hot-hearted. Baby, oh baby, you're making me crazy. Rain, 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 you can't forget. You give me brand new emotion. You got me drinking that potion. I just wanna see you like that, see you like that. So if you're ready, if you let me.
I don't know if this is better than 7, but I definitely still like it.
I like it, girl. You know how I like it. 3D, you know I like
Definitely, 7 was definitely the better music video though. I'll tell you that for sure.
Jungkook, take a chick off one look, and when they get took, they don't ever get untook. When I seen that body, you would think it was a dead body. The way I told my boys, come look, I used to take girls up the Stony Brook and steal their hearts like some crook. True story. Now when I hold somebody's hand, it's a new story. All my ABGs get cute for me. I had one girl, too boring. 2 girls, that was cool for me. 3 girls, damn, dude's horny. 4 girls, okay, now you whoring. I'm loose. I done put these songs to good use. I done put my
Yeah, no offense, but this guy ruined the song for me.
So if you're ready,
I'll probably look up a version, edited version without him, and listen to that. I'm sorry. He did not sound good to me whatsoever. Man, there's some moments where I'm like, wait, that's Jungkook?
got you playing with yourself on camera. You my babe, just like Tampa.
Our Makna has grown so much.
And that's for thoughts, what do you really want to know? I thought so. I fly you from Korea to Kentucky, and you ain't gotta guarantee me nothing. I just wanna see if I get lucky. I just wanna meet you in the physical and see if you would touch me.
I'm sorry, but his rapping is not that good to me. It's too monotonous. Okay. First thing I want to say is, for some of you who have criticized me for some of my opinions in regards to like my criticisms of BTS's music, I understand that I'm not good at necessarily explaining what I mean all the time, and I myself don't necessarily know exactly what about BTS's music in the last couple of years bothered me so much that I didn't enjoy it and didn't like it. But there's one thing for sure that is very clear that I didn't like: how simple and one-dimensional the songs sounded. They were very monotonous and very samey, which caused them to sound very boring, bland, and forgettable. That's why the whole Map of the Soul 7 album largely sounds the same and is just boring. Sure, there are songs there that I still like Jimin's Filter and We're Bulletproof the Eternal. Like, I still have ended up enjoying a lot of those songs, but that doesn't change the fact that they sound very samey and monotonous. And even like the solos, especially of the members, I think sounded super fucking monotonous. So, to people who criticize me, this is what I wanted out of those solos. More variety, more playfulness, more inspiredness. This is what I mean when I say, oh, their music in the last couple of years didn't sound inspired. Because it was just like, you would have Jungkook's solo, where he would just be like blandly singing some kind of like a slow-ish song that is not quite a ballad, but it's also not quite like a more interesting, like playful song, you know? It's just like a very slow, emotional song that is samey all throughout. When I was looking for something more like this, that is more playful, that is more varied, that has a variance in its tempo and speed, and where he might throw in occasional little raps here and there. Because that's what keeps a song interesting to me. It's not that I can't enjoy like slow, vocal heavy songs, but when you do that all the time and for all the members' solos, it's just boring, you know? So that's why this seems very inspired to me, because it's more playful. He's playing around with his voice and how he sounds. It's not him just singing in the same kind of vocal from beginning to end. And also I think that's one of the reasons why this solo stuff was really boring to me. Because he did end up singing like the same from beginning to end in those songs. Like there was no variety, there was no playfulness. And yeah, I think overall 7 is still the better song for me because I find it more catchy right off the bat. I don't find the feature of the other artist quite as annoying. At this point, like, I don't care that she is in that song. Like, I completely ignore her. You know, my brain completely ignores it, so I have no feelings either way. But right now, after one listen only, I'm really annoyed by this other artist feature. Like, I don't want to like shit on him and like have his fans fucking crucify me or anything, but I don't like his rapping. It's too monotonous and too boring. It just doesn't sound satisfying. It sounds like someone who's just kind of whinishly talking, you know? So it just doesn't seem fun to me. But the rest of the song is generally pretty good. I think 7 is better, but this is not that far behind. You know, if I would rate like 7 a 10 out of 10 or a 9 out of 10 at the lowest, this would probably be something between like an 8.3 and an 8.7 out of 10. So it's not that much further down, but I definitely like it less. And I'm 100% gonna have to look for like an edited version where you don't have Jack Harlow's parts, because I don't like those parts. They're very annoying to me. And hopefully they will be less annoying the more I listen to this song, but I doubt it. At least not anytime soon. But yeah, we're obviously still gonna listen to it a second time before I say my final thoughts, so without further ado, let's get into it again in 3, 2, 1. Also, I really hate when Jungkook dresses in those oversized suits. It looks fucking ugly, I'm sorry. It's such a boring outfit. Yeah, generally the song is definitely pretty catchy. I still like the faster tempo of 7, but this is definitely a casual bop kind of song, at the very least. Jungkook is very frequently really catchy. I don't want to say all the time, because there have been plenty of times where I find his solo songs boring, usually in BTS albums. But this is pretty catchy.
Jungkook, take a chick off one look, and when they get took, they don't ever get untook. When I seen that body, you would think it was a dead body. The way I told my boys, come look, I used to take girls up the Stony Brook and still their hearts like some.
His rap style is also one of the rap styles that I really don't like. The one that doesn't fucking flow with the song, it doesn't even rhyme most of the time.
2 girls, it was cool for me. 3 girls, damn, dude's horny. 4 girls, okay, now you whoring. I'm loose. I done put these songs to good use.
I'm sorry, that doesn't sound good to me. Kill me if you want, that's my opinion. And he kind of ruins the song. The song would be objectively better if he wasn't featured.
On camera, you my babe just like Tampa. Speaking of bucks, I got those, and as for fucks, well not those, and as for thoughts, well do you really wanna know? I thought so. I fly you from Korea to Kentucky, and you ain't gotta guarantee me nothing. I just wanna see if I get lucky. I just wanna meet you in the physical and see if you would touch me.
Ah, man. Yeah. It kind of ruins the song. if he wasn't featured, for me this song probably would have been a 9 out of 10, honestly. I think that's what I would give it. If I focus only on the parts with Jungkook, it's a solid 9 out of 10. 8.9 at worst, I would say. But because the reality that we live in is the one where he featured on this song, the most I can give this song is an 8.3 out of 10, because generally it's pretty catchy. Like, the Jungkook parts are pretty catchy. Still not as catchy as 7, but pretty catchy. But his parts, really annoying and not catchy whatsoever. So, yeah. I don't know if I'll manage to, like, ever overlook those parts to be able to really enjoy this song, because I have experience with songs like this one where my enjoyment is threatened by a feature on the song that almost ruins it. And in the long run, I have ended up enjoying that song regardless. But yeah, I don't know. The point is, he shouldn't. If he wasn't in the song, I would have liked it more. So it is what it is. So I'm gonna go with an 8.3 out of 10 for this one. That's how I feel about it. And I feel like because of his annoying parts, that's potentially even too much of a rating. But at the same time, I don't want to like shit on the quality. I don't want to shit on the song just because I don't like Jack Harlow's parts, you know? I don't want to crucify the song for it, but yeah, I'm definitely excited for the album though, and I'm definitely going to take a look at it whenever it releases and whenever the proper title track of the album is released, so you can definitely be excited for that and expect that to happen sooner rather than later. But if you want to be sure and make it happen sooner rather than later, for sure, and maybe even make me upload it sooner, definitely go to my Patreon and Coffee account, because like I explained in the beginning of the video, that's the one surefire way to make something that you want me to react to happen sooner rather than later. That includes getting it uploaded sooner, because I upload way ahead of time. I'm still uploading stuff that I recorded in like April, and currently it's October. So yeah, I record way ahead of time, so you might have to wait like half a year to see this video, but yeah. Anyway, what did you guys think about this song? And about my opinions about it? Comment those down below, and let's have a discussion about this. And also, before we end this video, I just want to give a huge shout out to my currently 2 pages on Patreon, Deadpool and Corvidate. Thank you guys for your support, I really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me that you have decided to support me, you have continued to support me such a long time. I hope you continue to enjoy my content and continue to support me going forward. Thank you very much. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Also, check out the description to my Wattpad, where I post my stories. Because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you don't enjoy my stories, or simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to my Patreon, my Coffee account, or my PayPal, where you can pledge your support and help get the channel going, help support me so I can keep writing the stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do any of that, that's completely fine. You can still help me out in other ways, like liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think that's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!